CC, not for ONIC.
Yep.
Said Geek fan, what they're saying, yeah, let's just add damage EXP.
Yep. I think the two fighters with the Hellcurt, with the Suyo, I think this is going to be a very explosive match, especially during the first turtle fight. But yeah, I think this is going to be an interesting match. Baloy back on the Hellcurt. So yeah, guys, it's going to be amazing. I'm more towards, but you know, I'm a coach. I like more basic stuff, so I'm more ONIC.
More basic
stuff. Yeah, more
fundamental stuff.
More fundamental stuff, yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll have to see the draft index because the draft index has failed us multiple times last week. And this time, it favors ONIC a lot more. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
It does. And now with the CC in the gold lane, they do have the rage with the Jetian and maybe the Suyo pokes. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 2, day 1. It is a brand new dawn for both teams. For Geek Fam, it's yet 3. Can he carry Geek Fam to their maiden victory in MPL ID Season 17? For ONIC, it's all about maintaining dominance. So now, ONIC against Geek Fam, game 1.
To open things up in week 2, boys and girls, let's see how they will fare. We got Kids on that Suyo, and of course we got Kairi on that Fox show as well. That is a very interesting hero. If we're talking about, you know, the icons of that hero, maybe not so good for Kairi, but let's see how that will fare. You know, we're talking about memes, you know, Kairi and Baksha, definitely a lot of memes. In the mid lane, those Sans, early pressure as expected with the Zetian around.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a very interesting mid lane matchup because both of them can poke very well, have good range on the Zetian and also from the Zuxin. But yeah, I think Geek Fam has more control with the Suyo, level 2 pressure. So let's just wait for Kairi to finish up his rotation and maybe find something in the mid lane.
Yep. Weapon mastery though for Hellcurt there. More for Lyoni.
Yeah, from the emblem we also see Kelra. Oh yeah.
Bottom side, that's a stun, that's a vengeance. Kenzie, not a good time here. CC gold lane, right? So not the XP. And in the mid lane also, we expected a lot of trades already coming in.
Oh, Kiboy.
That's just Kids finding an angle. Kiboy taken down early. First blood for Geek Fam.
Kairi has to charge this. He's gonna go to the blue buff. Kids.
Uh-oh, Kids still able to get out, though Kairi still able to get that purple buff.
And that early kill was towards Kids, so the Suyo can sit a bit more comfortably with that one kill. Might just scale. Yes, he's under pressure. Oh, Lyoni.
Uh-oh, that's a flicker early. Kiboy needs to get out. That's info though, Geek Fam, that Kiboy is probably very low. The turtle spawning. I don't think Geek Fam has an angle to find a cheeky seal, and as Kids has some sorts of angle. That's the Phobius doing its job. Zetian pops up. Oh, Lutpiii burst it down now. They want the turtle. Kairi still clutch with the turtle take. Now Geek Fam looks for an angle to fight. Sans level 3, that's a stun, a big one. Kiboy trying to provide cover, but Lyoni will fall. That's a kill for ONIC and the turtle as well.
Wow, Geek Fam holding their ground up against ONIC, up against the Sky Kings. I was thinking a bit about how this Hellcurt will target. The targeting is going to be very hard because 4 of the members are very tanky. The Chusin has that ultimate, and he's just going to have to target Kelra, who is, by the way, very elusive too. But he's still able to get work done, and now time predictions by GoPay. Unanimous decision for ONIC, aside from Papulong. Papulong doing Papulong things.
I mean, yeah, as we talked before in the draft, we're expecting a very, very explosive match, especially with the lineup. And then Kairi still rolling again.
Looking for an angle on George Boy. That's a big stun. Not level 4! Lyoni's not level 4 just yet, and that will be another kill on the board for ONIC.
Yep, 1v1 up top. Yes, they're going to commit here. I don't think he is going to, because third range. And ONIC, what they need to do to kind of slow down the tempo, because Geek Fam's bringing everything in their face right now.
But I think, can we like talk back for the first turtle?
Yeah,
I think Geek Fam's decision to burst out Lutpiii was very good. But then after that, they kind of overstep and trying to find the fight.
Yeah.
When Kairi is still very, very strong, you know, if Baksha, oh, wait up.
2v3, Kelra stun, flicker out, Kiboy now with the heal. Geek Fam, they want to reposition now.
No
They're going to close the gap, but Sans too clutch with her Lantern Flare. Oh, take a look at the angle. Kairi finds a stun with the shield DD on towards Kids. That's a perfect targeting, perfect timing as well. That will be the jungler going down.
Suyo completely immobilized, and now Kids is dead. 10 seconds to the turtle, so he is going to be there at least for now, especially with the flying clouds. Glowing wand completed. by a boy. This Jetian packs a punch, by the way.
Yep. The Zetian is also pretty scaling, but I think it should be a very safe turtle for ONIC because I don't think Geek can contest, except if Kennzzy joins the fight. So it's gonna be 5v4. But I doubt that because Kennzzy hasn't cleared his lane yet. So, but a good poke from a boy. So let's see.
Let's see. High level 8, make it still level 7. One more camp to get level 8. What will they do? It seems like the call is Geek fan. They want to start this turtle early. And ONIC, let's see the execution. San's taken very low. Yetri doing his job here. Yetri figures out. That's going to be the Dark Knight Falls committed. Make it find the turtle. That's going to be ONIC collapsing, taking the damage, taking the fight. Now with the SOD landing, Kelra, will he join? He does. And that's going to be Geek fan now repositioned. Two-man stun by Kelra. But the damage isn't there just yet. That's going to be Sun's taken down as Make will fall as well. 3-4-3, but Geek fam got the turtle.
A bloody start to this game. Kelra joins the fight, but knows immediately that he has no damage as of yet. He has no say in that fight. And that was Lyoni with the target we talked about. I had questions, who will he target? The Jiizee has the Crimson Beacon is gonna be super safe. And then you have the 4 tank that you wanna take down, and he goes in for Sans. Sans was low HP. He was done and dusted over there.
Wait a minute. Baloy trying to poke out Lutpiii.
They just want to harass here.
Oh.
Very low though, Lutpiii taken out almost.
Going in.
That's a stun. Dark Knight Falls committed. Enters Baloy. Finds a steal, but they got the trade. Kennzzy will fall alongside Lutpiii. Lyoni in the no man's land. Kiboy takes the roamer from Geek fam down.
These trades, ONIC are finding good ones.
I mean, what I want to say, I want to break down the fight, second turtle fight, because it was a very good initiation by the Yetri because he kind of based out the flicker and the Crimson Beacon of Suns so that Baloy can target Suns. And it was very well played by Geek fam. And then Kennzzy joined as a 5v4, but yeah, it's ONIC. They're very strong. The trio mid is I feel like the Karss Baxia right now is unkillable. And I think he's done with his cursed helmet and on the way to chastise.
Yeah.
While Kelra is kind of slow. He's just finished his corrosion side, but it's expected against a health card and also a fighter gold in his CC. It's not a fun lane for you to play around as a Moscow. So yeah, ONIC looking. ONIC trying to hold this third turtle.
The last one. Economy isn't too far. That's the Zetian finding 3-man stun. Yetri very low immune, but Lyoni will take the turret top. Now Geek fam, what will be the call? Kiboy! But the 2-man stun and the damage will come through towards Make It. Looking to close the gap though. Sans will not be able to find the execution. Now Sans isolated though, still able to get out, and that will be ONIC's call to get the last turtle.
Yeah, Geek fam living on a knife's edge. Make It moments away from dying. Mind you, Sans has the Sky Piercer, so he would be able to take down, even skipping the glowing one. As the first item, he goes with the Sky Piercer. That means ONIC, they need that damage going in.
Yep, because they have Baxia, so you have an inbuilt anti-regen. So yeah, but again, the idea for Geek fam is for Yetri to go on Suns, bait out the Crimson Beacon or the Flicker, and then they will collapse on Suns. But ONIC with a very good front back with the Jukshin, with the Moscow, with 3 tanky boys, I might say, Baxia, Pove, and Halid. It's pretty tough for Lyoni, so that's why at that turtle fight, he just went out in the long lane to get the turret, to get the trades, because they know it's still a hard fight. Because I feel like with the CC finishing 2 items already with the War Axe and the Brute Force, KennzyySkie will kind of pack a punch. Oh, just made out the shifting skies.
Oh, in the mid-lane.
Wow.
That's big information though. He spot on like 4 or 3 members. That's why they want to go top, and they will take the structure down as well.
That was 3 ults popped. Hawkert with the Jens and as well as Sora earlier on. And now ONIC, they have control of this orange buff area. That's what he lands. Is he gonna take it? He will. Just for rotational purposes. Now they're gonna fight, but they're gonna hold it in. So now ONIC, obviously everything is still in check, but look at that gold lead. It's not going any further. Oh, KennzyySkie.
Yeah, I don't think he has enough resources to get out, but Lyoni though will be able to jump out of that trouble. That's also a kill still on towards Kenzie, not having a good time here on CC. Now Kiboy moves around the map just so freely here as they look to take the structure bottom side with a trade from Suyo as well. Sounds though, flickers out of danger. That's going to be Kiboy jumping in. Dark Knight falls defensively from Beloy. That's going to be the mid lane here also taking notice, but it's just 1,000 between them.
Yeah, and remember, Coach, though, this is still Kelra as the late game insurance with that scaling potential. And ONIC are still able to brawl even without him.
Yep. I mean, this is the beauty of a full VS Baxia, especially with the Zuxian and Halit with the early game damage, you know. And yeah, I think ONIC, the reason why the gold difference wasn't as high because Geek Fam got the trades that they wanted. They stand out. Wait a minute, Kyrie rolling. Oh, just bait out the Zetian passive. So because they always get the trades with the Suyo and the Hellcart in the long lanes, but oh, are they trying to fight here so far?
Yeah.
Geek Fam?
Let's dance this. They're holding it. The Lyoni in the shadows, lurking around. He might get something. Only with the Stinger, he has been spotted. The Lyoni will run for the hills, and now the Lord will try to be reset. And Geek Fam, I think they're just gonna look for other avenues.
Yeah, Makeits now being the main target. Kyrie though finds a stun with the shield unit leading on towards the boy. Oh my goodness, Kiboy! Looking to lead it. That's a stun though, a big one. They will trade Sans on towards the boy. Both mid laners taken down. Take a look at Beloy from the flanks. ONIC under position, but Kelra's positioning. It's too godly. He is free. Every member is finding Beloy, and now Makeits all alone, trying to survive as Kelra looks to pinch from the back, and that will be the angle for Kelra to take Makeits down.
Wow, even pops the Magic Blade passive. That was a close call, to be honest, because the Suyo burst damage is scary. But Kelra with the positioning again, the gold standard, proves why he is indeed the gold standard. 2.1k gold lead for the Lord on their pockets as well. Oh, Geek Fam. Oh, he's taking it!
Oh, Kelra finds the angle, finds the spear of destruction, and a boy will fall. Kelra will be shut down though. That's gonna be Sans finding the trade now. Shield Unity doesn't really land as ONIC looks to reset here. As they look to take the structure in lane, but Beloy trying to deny it, put by time, trying to find the flinch. That's gonna be the Beloyski angle, but Lutpiii denies the getaway. They take Beloy and the mid turret down.
What the hell? Kelra was unhinged. A touch of that Indonesian brawl server, I think, is instilled upon him right now.
This is what Kelra brings you in the team, man. I mean, he's playing the most off. He know he finished the Swift Trinity with the Magic Blade. He know he is strong, and he uses the SOD and took it in the mid lane, knowing a boy, no passive, no flicker. Easy kill for him, but a very good backup by the Geek Fam. Managed to punish him, but yeah, I mean, if you're playing Mostov 11 minutes and you can do that, I think it's gonna be a very, very fun game for Kelra.
And I think he also has tenacity over there.
Yep.
So extra safety, obviously, towards the magic and physical damages being brought upon by Geek Fam. Now they're gonna siege up top. Kyrie rolling in, looking for an angle. Shifting skies.
Oh, in the top, that's gonna be a stun. Kyrie under the turret.
Kumar
Will be taken down there. Another memeable scenes, but you know, it's a reset ONIC. They know they got 80 seconds. There's time still to play around with.
Kumar. You know that song?
Yep.
Everybody knows that song now.
Everyone knows that.
Oh, look at the Beloyski. Now, I think in the late game, right, like this, Beloyski's gonna be all about positioning. It's gonna be all about the flanks. And most potentially just become the cleanup crew. Uh-oh, Lutpiii.
Oh, still able to get out so far.
So he misses.
That's going to be SOD not landing. Makeits, though, will be the trade. Now it's just 2v3.
Hold up.
It's going to be too much for Sans to handle. And that will be Geek Fam finding an equalizer here. 13 minutes in the game.
A rare miscommunication.
Oh,
because
no.
I can see Lutpiii was, his body language is going to the bottom lane, but Kiboy's body language was trying to retreat. So, and Beloyski have a very, very good positioning here. But Kelra is just too safe, man. He just...
Oh, Kiboy not able to get out. That's nasty work. ONIC now looks to close the distance. Ye3 all alone. Terrified though. That's going to be ONIC 2-man stun.
Kelra.
But the damage is not going to be enough. Kelra now trying to find a kill on towards a goal laner. Geek fam as Kyrie.
Oh, SOD.
What?
Triple kill. That's going to be the SOD landing on towards main kids. Now Makins with the Suyo. Hero will not be able to get out. Surely Suns has the final say. 5 members out for Geek fam.
Kelra, the sniper, he takes the SOD twice. Earlier it was against a boy, now it's against Makins. That 1v1 turns into something else. They're gonna siege onto the base. The crystal is within reach.
They will find the turret. They will find the kill. They should be able to clear this, but it seems like Geek fam still have time to hit the reset button and clear. Let's see, that's a stun. They want to engage, they want to fight, they want to end it right here, right now. Ye3 still able to reposition, but take a look at Kelra, even with no minions, still targeting the main base. Now Geek fam, they have time.
Now they're gonna reset it again, cycle another wave. Ye3 is there with the ultimate ready, onto the helm. The crystal wide open.
Oh, Ye3 not able to reposition. Bottom minions coming, ladies and gentlemen. ONIC showing again why they are still the team to beat.
What a game, man! We were all treated to a bloody, brawly game. And that is something that we don't see often for ONIC. 1-0, they take the lead in this series.
What a way to open up MPL ID Week 2. 39 kills in 15 minutes. That's insane. I mean, props to Kelra getting all the SOD correctly, but my MVP was Kiboy right there.